I'm going to eat a United States of America MRE, that's meal ready to eat. That's a military ready to eat meal right here. These are designed for soldiers, and most of the soldiers who are in combat or who are about to be in combat are going to be feeding on these. So first of all, I want to show you the back. So here you can see how this back looks like. That's menu 20. So there's at least 20 menus. In United States of America Army. So that's how the back is designed. Now opening it, I'm not seeing a very kind of straightforward way to open this. It is a little bit wet, so just going to go for this. And now it looks like you can open the content, see the content. So first things first, I see that the stuff here is nicely packaged. I like the fact that it's air sealed just like that. It kind of makes it look so unusual. It even has a number, as you can see on a cracker. I mean, this is probably the most well-packaged cracker I've ever seen. And here's some info on ingredients. There's not much of it actually. I think that's maybe one or two big crackers. Yeah, that's probably two. Now next, what do we have here? Military rations are good performance meals. Food gives you energy. The more energy you burn, the more food you need. So there's just some information for the soldier about food, nutrition. Pretty much put it in simple terms, if you want to be a good soldier, you need to eat hash brown potatoes with bacon, peppers and onions. Here's more ingredients, nutrition facts. Okay. Furthermore, what do we have here? Hot beverage bag. Warning: to avoid a burn, beverage heating time should not exceed 6 minutes. Use caution when handling hot beverage bag. Directions: open beverage bag, fill with water to appropriate fill line. Add beverage powder. Remove air from bag, then secure closure. Place beverage bag in FRH as you would in MRE entry. Activate FRH. Load the FRH beverage bag in an MRE sleeve. Heat 4 to 6 minutes. Remove hot beverage bag. Discard FRH. Save sleeve. Place beverage bag back in sleeve. Sleeve insulates hot beverage and protects hands from heat. Open beverage bag. Drink beverage. Okay, so that's a hot beverage bag. Very interesting. Now this is the thing that we're going to use to heat our food. MRE heat meal ready to eat heater. There are some warnings here that you can read. Stop the video and check this closer. Operating instructions. Remove MRE pouch and paperboard sleeve from MRE. Tear off top of bag. Place MRE pouch in bag with heater. Okay. While holding MRE pouch and heater above lines on bag, pour water into bag until it reaches a level between lines. Slide heater and MRE to bottom of bag and fold top of bag to side opposite of heater. Okay. With heater underneath MRE, hold sleeve level until heater feels warm or until 1 minute elapses. Rock or something. Okay. To prevent water from escaping and to maximize heat output, always keep heater located underneath MRE bag, folded over top of MRE and sleeve inclined with folded end of bag up. After 10 to 15 minutes, depending on air temperature, top half of bag can be torn off and the MRE can be removed and eaten. Do not overfill. Okay, so that's the stand of the heater. Pretty much put something inside, pour some water in, the chemical reaction will make the water boil, and whatever you want will be heated up. Okay, so what do we have? Dehydrated granola with milk and blueberries. To prepare, allow water just chemically purified to stand 30 minutes before adding to granola cereal. Open pouch and remove oxygen. Scavenger. Add 4 ounces. Scan 1.6 canteen cup of water to pouch. Stir and consume promptly within 1 hour. Alright, interesting. Here's the nutrition facts. What else do we have? Beverage base powder, orange, natural and artificial flavor with other natural flavor. Directions for use. Add add a half canteen cup, 12 ounces of water to contents and stir. Allow water just chemically purified to stand 30 minutes before adding beverage powder. Okay. So it's consistently gonna tell us that if you want to purify water, wait enough time. Here we have another airtight bag, peanuts, dry, roasted and salted. It has a number already, right? Also, that looks really cool. I really like the way it looks like. I think that it's very appealing to my eye, the fact that they kind of decided to kind of take the air out like that, to make it dry. Okay, we don't have a fork, but we kind of got left with the spoon. In any case, I'm sure a spoon is good enough. And what's that? Cheese spread. Wow. Cheese is always good. I mean, cheese is really powerful food. Cheesy spread. Okay. Cheese spread. Here's some nutrition facts about this. Also, we have some additional things here. Furthermore, what could that be? It doesn't really say. What is it? Cinnamon bun. Well, surprisingly, that's a bun, a cinnamon bun. That's probably good for morale. And most importantly, the main meal. Alright, now let's also find out what's in here. First of all, we have sugar. Gum. I really like the way these gums look like, and I've seen these in other MMRs, and I kind of always want to taste these. I think having gum is really good idea in an MRE. I mean, what's that? Coffee, instant type 3, freeze dried. Net weight 1.5 grams. So that's some instant coffee. What's next? We have moist tablet, latex free. Alright. After that, creamer, non-dairy dry for coffee or tea, 4 grams, net weight, dissolved contents in a cup of beverage. Okay. I'm sure that will make the coffee taste much better. And would you look at that? These are really cool matches. These matches are designed especially for damp climates, but they will not light when wet or after long exposure several weeks to very damp air. So what's so special about these is that the way they kind of ended up being packaged, which is not in a box. Obviously that's not good, because the matches will get wet with so much air exposure. I think they should just very simply be kind of put in a separate bag that's sealed. In any case, that's a really nice souvenir to keep. Now, what else we have? We have iodized salt. Now, I wonder why it's iodized. It could be just salt. And would you look at that? That's just a bandage. No, not a bandage. And that will be it. So this is what we've got. Not so bad at all. So, first of all, it's the meal. We have hashed brown potatoes with bacon, peppers, and onions. So it's important to first of all heat this up. How will we do this? We'll do this by our heater that has chemicals in it, a bag full of chemicals that will make a reaction with water, and this will make the water boil. So these are the chemicals I'm talking about right here. Okay, so first of all, the food needs to go in the bag. After that, we will pour water. And I just need to wait for the reaction to start, and it will start heating up. Okay, that's the gum. After all that food, it's a really good idea to just have some chewing gum and enjoy it. Furthermore, as you can already hear, the reaction is taking place, so the contents are heating up. The air is steaming here. Granola, milk and blueberries. Mix about half a cup. Stir and consume within 1 hour. Add 2 4 ounces of water to batch. Okay. The second thing I should start doing is making myself a drink. I didn't got tea. However, I did got some coffee. And I should make the coffee now. That's the coffee right here. Our food here is heating quite well. First of all, let's open the dry instant coffee freeze dried. Freeze dried. Now the sugar needs to go in with the coffee and the creamer. Non-dairy, dry, for coffee or tea. Okay. There wasn't that much sugar, surprisingly. However, it could be that this will only make the coffee, I mean, may taste much better. All right. What can I say? A field coffee, combat coffee. A taste that comes before and after combat. I'm sure that the food has heated up already to an extent that I would say I can eat it. And let's get on with the first meal. That's the main course. And the bag needs to be opened like that. It looks very much like a whole meal. That's how the pack looks like. The contents of the pack, I mean. It's very, very delicious. I can taste the pepper very well. There could be more meat in it though. So that's the main dish right here. I'm almost combat ready after eating that. Obviously my morale will be lifted up by additional food that's out here. Furthermore, I have this beverage powder. I should start making it. It will take some time for it to dissolve completely. So I'll open this and pour it into the remaining water that I still have. Furthermore, the cracker. I want to eat the cracker with the cheese spread. I think that's a superb combination. And it will taste really, really well. These crackers are very fragile, not too fragile, but they're certainly fresh. They have a very, very strong taste, a taste that's easily felt. I think that's good. That's how one of these looks like. So I should better break this, maybe, maybe not. I could say that it's a fine cracker. I think that for the full sweetness that I would normally get in an instant coffee with some added sugar, this military coffee needs some additional sweetener, that is additional sugar or something that would make it taste a little bit sweeter, but because now it tastes like corn by itself. Just good enough. Now the cheese spread. There's quite a bit of it actually. 43 grams. That's like a chocolate bar. And it's like full of cheese, made out of cheese, you know. So, it has a very, very powerful smell and a very, very powerful taste. I think this is one of the most powerful influencers of like the brain in this MRE. Like this puts some serious pressure on my mind. I mean, it's really, really good. I think that the cheese spread, it's something that the soldiers really, really remember and they really, really want. And there's plenty of it. I can feel the cheese spread burning. And it's awesome. It's a really, really good taste. Now, a very, very surprising choice, a cinnamon bun. Wow, this is really, really well preserved, without a doubt. And it has a filling. I would say that's like a premium donut, to say the least. It's as good as a small pie. It's like a piece of pie, you know, pie tastes good. So a donut is just a donut, but this is a fine donut. Certainly a very, very worth it item to have. Actually, it's so good, I would say that the donut is the most influential item in this MRE rather than the cheese spread. Because the jam, it has such a powerful taste that it could be equal to the cheese spread. Furthermore, dehydrated granola. So, I'm going to test the powder. It's certainly a cereal powder. I'll pour some water on it. I'll mix it a little bit. Shouldn't forget this. Okay, let's drink it. Eat it. Obviously, a very good reminder of nature, in case you're not there. This tastes not bad at all. Even without milk, it tastes fabulous. Now, after eating the main meals, I'm left with peanuts, dry roasted and salted. I personally like peanuts, and I think that the peanuts are really good choice for a snack. I think that's the purpose, is to just kind of leave them for a bit after the meal and just enjoy them when you're just slightly hungry, or you're bored, for example. That can keep up your mind running for a couple of minutes, like 10-15 minutes maybe. It gives some additional feelings. Now, it's almost completely finished. After eating this, I feel reasonably full. I still have a tasty drink right here. That I can use to completely fill myself. There's a pack of matches left and a chewing gum for the road. And you left the game.